Hey guys, how's everyone? Today I want to walk you through one of my trades. I took this trade on June 10th, and what I want to do is walk you through the entry logic, the overall price action of the day, the targets, the exits, and all that good stuff. So with that being said, let's hop in and let's find the trade. It's here. That's June 10th, yes. Alright, so this is what the price action looks like for that day. That's Asia going higher, London leaving low resistance, dumping, but then reversing at the end. And this was very typical for 2 weeks leading to this. Pretty much every day you would get large range Asia and London, and then New York would chop, and then towards PM it would start making some sort of a move. Very typical. So yeah, today that's Asia low, make a move up and come down and take that low, right, and then take this low, and then here seems like we're putting in a reversal off of that low. And this is where I normally wake up, around this time. Here it seems like down close candles are supporting price higher, but price is not really moving anywhere. We have 9:30 open here, and price basically does nothing. So I'm treating this whole piece of PA as a consolidation range, and I'm not interested in anything that's happening inside of this range. This is our presumed low of day. And I'm assuming we don't have to return here, so hopefully we run this low, come back up, and then finally go take these. Alright, so it's at 10:45, the 10 o'clock candle has opened. It seems like it has reversed, but it's not really going anywhere. It's coming back in. And why am I mentioning the 10 o'clock? Is because I paired all of my entries with the opening times of the higher time frame candles, like the 4-hour. So for the indices, that would be the 10 a.m. 4-hour candle and the 1400. Since the 10 a.m. is not doing anything yet, I'm still watching. And this is what, 10:45, 45 minutes have gone by, and we're still stuck here. So we just continue that, but then finally we run this low. Let's back up for a second. We'll run this low, we come back in, we give this continuation signature here. And I did consider an entry on the 3-minute here, but then just didn't have a really good stop. What I wanted to do was, I don't know why I'm lagging right now. What I wanted to do is I wanted to retrace here or start consolidating in this area, and then run a low that goes into this gap, and then hopefully close, and then we can bounce, take this high and these ones. But then instead we just expanded towards this high and we took it. Then we started to consolidate, and then we did this for about like an hour, hour and a half. And at this point we're nearing, it's like 1 p.m. We have an hour to go until the 1400 open. So then I'm hoping to trade off of the 1400 wick. So anyway, move forward a little more. And then towards the open. Time is that. 1354. So that's 1400 open. 1400 open. Opens, dumps into this fair value gap here. It actually balances to the tick, fills it to the tick and returns. We don't have a confirmation of reversal yet. We would need to close over this this is what time? This is 1400 still. So we do that for a bit, and then we come here, and then we start consolidating in this area. So if we're gonna go take this low, we shouldn't be making this run back up here. We should be just, you know, closing here somewhere and then consolidating, manipulating, and then dumping. We shouldn't come back all the way back up here and then back up here. So then this tells me that we might actually go and close above and then head higher. So here we form this consolidation range, and then we run that low into this gap, right? We get away from it. So this is the new 30-minute candle. So this is what we're looking at. This is a 30-minute wick. Basically the whole candle is a wick that closes slightly above the opening price. So if we have a reversal inside of this, you know, you could take this entire candle, right? Look at the 0.5, see if the next 30-minute candle is actually respecting the upper half, and is there a point of interest in the upper half? Yes, there is. It's this fair value gap. So we make a dip into it, put in a small wick, right, for the new 30-minute candle, and then we head higher towards the close. Then we go and finally close above. We leave another fair value gap here, right? And that's our confirmation of reversal for this entire move down and up. So now here we want to fill something and then go back up. There's honestly no problem with taking an entry right here at the opening of this candle, placing your stop here, because if it goes lower, then, you know, it's going these lows, possibly even these, and then targeting higher prices. However, when I was looking at this entry, to the first target, there's no decent risk reward. It's only 1.81 R. Yeah, you are targeting this eventually, but then your partials come up at 1.81 R. So I decided to look for a better range. I wanted another down close candle to trade off of. So we open into that gap, and then we close through. That's my limit. Right there. Don't need that anymore. My stop at this low. And that's my first target. Now this is 7.8 R as opposed to 1.81 R. And these will be the runners. So the next candle basically puts me in a trade, and then just immediately just rushes like someone's running after it with an axe. Yeah, I actually didn't wait for this high. I took off the rest of my position at this failure swing here, right here. This is where I got out completely. And then price ended up going and taking that high as well. And the trade ended up being combined, I think, 9.2 R or 9.3 R, something like that, because, you know, most of it came off, or half of it, or 0.6, 60% came off here, then the rest came off here. And I had this actually posted on my Instagram. You're welcome to go and take a look if you want. That's the trade. Those are the executions. 4 more candles so that they look exactly the same. And yeah, so that was the whole logic and the reasoning behind this trade. If you like this kind of content, feel free to like and subscribe, comment, and there will be a lot more of them. Thank you for watching. Have a good one.